Hey vinyl collectors, it's Bernie with Bags Unlimited. Today I'm going to go over some of the accessories that can really upgrade your turntable. I also consider them to be basically necessary for any serious collector who actually likes to listen to their albums. The first one is coffee. You've got to have lots and lots of coffee. The next one is an AntiStatic Mat. Most turntables will come with a mat of some kind. Many of them are just hard rubber. An AntiStatic Mat serves a couple of purposes. This one that we sell at Bags Unlimited is felt interwoven with carbon fibers, which will conduct static electricity away from the disc to the platter. Hopefully your turntable is grounded correctly, and that will help eliminate some of the static pops that you will get. A good soft mat is also key because it helps to isolate the record from the turntable, reducing vibration, which also reduces distortion and the noise floor of your turntable. The next thing I want to show you is a record. Every good turntable needs a record. Once you have your record on your turntable, you got to clean it. I'm not talking about the deep clean that I did a video on earlier. I'm talking about just the normal, let's get whatever dust is collected, settled. Bags Unlimited has a great record cleaning brush. This is one of two that we carry. This one is a wet-dry brush. You can use it either wet or dry. It's got very fine carbon fibers surrounding a felt pad. Underneath the felt pad is very soft foam. As I said, you can use this either wet or dry. If you go wet, I highly recommend Groovy Record Cleaner. This stuff is awesome. It evaporates quickly, it leaves no residue, it will help pick up dust like a magnet when used on a wet cleaner like this. Start your record and just let the record, you don't need to push, just let it sit down there. As I tell you every time I show you how to clean a record, don't drag the record cleaner across the groove, simply roll it up and lift. This record has already been cleaned many times, so you don't see really any residue. Also, give it just a second to spin. The Groovy Record Cleaner will evaporate quickly, but you really don't want to play records wet. It's just not a good thing to do. The other brush that we have is a purely dry brush. This is also a great record cleaning brush. Okay, it is pure carbon fibers, 2 rows of extra long carbon fibers, extremely fine, and it's the same thing. All you have to do is hold it into the grooves, let the record player do the work. Don't push down, it doesn't really take that much pressure. The fibers will get into the grooves, collect whatever dust there is. Again, roll it, lift it. Don't drag across the grooves. There's no need for that. It does not make any sense. It does not clean the record better. This record brush has a little bar in there which can serve to clean the bristles. So you don't need to get any finger oil on the bristles. Keep your bristles clean, keeps your records clean. The third zero-stat AntiStatic Gun. This shoots positive and negative ions. If I remember correctly, it's positive when you pull the trigger. It releases negative ions when you release the trigger. What this does is it basically zeroes out any static charge on your record. Again, one of the major keys, besides keeping your records clean at a microscopic level, the next thing you want to make sure of is there's no static charge. Static charge will interfere with the workings of the stylus. Also, it creates pops. Those pops going through your amplification system isn't good for anything. Amps, speakers, you don't want to do it. Plus, it doesn't sound good. Now, the last accessory I want to show you today is one that not a lot of people think to use. I think it's very cool. It's a carbon fiber anti-static cleaning brush. It mounts on your turntable away from the stylus, yet you simply put it on in the same way that you would drop your tone arm. Carbon fiber bristles conduct static electricity out, down through the ground wire, which is grounded to the turntable. Also, hopefully, as I said, grounded to your system. It'll track across your record at basically the same rate as the stylus. And it's one final barrier to dust hitting your stylus. So there you have it. Basic accessories and upgrades for your turntable. AntiStatic Mat. Good cleaning, daily cleaning system. A zero-stat gun. Carbon fiber AntiStatic brush. Remember, clean records sound better longer. Bernie from Bags Unlimited. Enjoy.